Hi, welcome back to Motivate to Live Luxuriously, your go-to channel of empowering content to help you unlock a life of abundance, fulfillment, and luxurious living. Feeling sorry for yourself and your present condition is not only a waste of energy, but the worst habit you could possibly have. Don't be afraid to give your best to what seemingly are small jobs. Every time you conquer one, you become stronger. If you do the little jobs well, the big ones will tend to take care of themselves. Any fool can criticize, complain, and condemn, and most fools do. But it takes character and self-control to be understanding and forgiving. No matter what happens, always be yourself. By fighting, you never get enough, but by yielding, you get more than you expected. Let's never try to get even with our enemies, because if we do, we will hurt ourselves far more than we hurt them. Let's do as General Eisenhower does. Let us never waste a minute thinking about people we don't like. If you want to keep happiness, you have to share it. If you want to conquer fear, don't sit at home and think about it. Go out and get busy. The best possible way to prepare for tomorrow is to concentrate with all your intelligence, all your enthusiasm on doing today's work superbly today. That is the only possible way you can prepare for the future. People rarely succeed unless they have fun in what they are doing. If you are not in the process of becoming the person you want to be, you are automatically engaged in becoming the person you don't want to be. Don't be afraid of enemies who attack you. Be afraid of the friends who flatter you. Success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. Take a chance. All life is a chance. The man who goes farthest is generally the one who is willing to do and dare. Our thoughts make us what we are. Develop success from failures. Discouragement and failure are two of the surest stepping stones to success. Everybody in the world is seeking happiness, and there is one sure way to find it. That is by controlling our thoughts. Happiness doesn't depend on outward conditions. It depends on inner conditions. Life truly is a boomerang. What you give, you get. Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all. When we hate our enemies, we are giving them power over us. Power over our sleep, our appetites, our blood pressure, our health, and our happiness. Actions speak louder than words, and a smile says, "I like you. You make me happy. I'm glad to see you." That is why dogs make such a hit. They are so glad to see us that they almost jump out of their skins. So naturally, we are glad to see them. What shall it profit a man if he gains the whole world and loses his health? An hour of planning can save you 10 hours of doing. Believe that you will succeed, and you will. The world is full of people who are grabbing and self-seeking, so the rare individual who unselfishly tries to serve others has an enormous advantage. Let's not allow ourselves to be upset by small things we should despise and forget. Remember, life is too short to belittle. Nothing can bring you peace but yourself. You can sing only what you are. You can paint only what you are. You must be what your experiences, your environment, and your heredity have made you. For better or for worse, you must play your own little instrument in the orchestra of life. Two men looked out from the prison bars. One saw the mud, and the other saw stars. First, ask yourself, what is the worst that can happen? Then prepare to accept it. Then proceed to improve on the worst. When fate hands you lemons, make lemonade. Control your temper. Remember, you can measure the size of a person by what makes him or her angry. If you believe in what you are doing, then let nothing hold you up in your work. Much of the best work in the world has been done against seeming impossibilities. Do you remember the things you were worrying about a year ago? How did they work out? Didn't you waste a lot of fruitless energy on account of most of them? Didn't most of them turn out all right after all? You cannot teach a man anything. You can only help him to find it within himself. Let's never try to get even with our enemies, because if we do, we will hurt ourselves far more than we hurt them. Let's do as General Eisenhower does. Let's never waste a minute thinking about people we don't like. Knowledge isn't power until it is applied. The successful man will profit from his mistakes and try again in a different way. Nobody is more persuasive than a good listener. When you face a problem, solve it then and there if you have the facts necessary to make a decision. Don't keep putting off decisions. Buddha said, "Hatred is never ended by hatred, but by love, and a misunderstanding is never ended by an argument, but by tact, diplomacy, conciliation, and a sympathetic desire to see the other person's viewpoint." Today is life, the only life you are sure of. Make the most of today. Get interested in something. Shake yourself awake. Develop a hobby. Let the winds of enthusiasm sweep through you. Live today with gusto. People who smile, he said, tend to manage, teach and sell more effectively, and to raise happier children. That is what every successful person loves. The game. The chance for self-expression. The chance to prove his or her worth, to excel, to win. I found it wasn't so hard to live only one day at a time. I learned to forget the yesterdays and to not think of the tomorrows. Each morning I said to myself, today is a new life. Live an active life among people who are doing worthwhile things. Keep eyes and ears and mind and heart open to absorb truth, and then tell of the things you know as if you know them. The world will listen, for the world loves nothing so much as real life. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to give a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our next videos.